Pappy Owl, let's talk it out, What's it like? What's life all about? Oh, Pappy Owl, say your piece. Laugh at yourself, slap your knee.
Recorded at Flipside Theater in Superior, Colorado, this is Pappy Hour with your hosts, Lucas Buddy and Eric Thompson.
Wow. Well, listen, Matt Armbruster, this episode is, it's one of the long ones, but it took me, Eric, you tell me, it did not feel long at all.
And
this goes smooth.
And it closes out the year.
Yeah. Yeah. So whatever you're celebrating right now, it is coming out on December the 24th today. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all of that stuff to you guys. Matt Armbruster, fantastic story, great energy.
Super energy, lots of laughter.
If you are looking for a Christmas gift or maybe a New Year's gift, hopefully check out his Big Wheels.
Yeah, High Roller.
We're going to put the link in the description.
Big Wheels for adults. Oh, boy.
Enjoy it.
Let's listen to this.
Let's get into it. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and happy holidays again.
Yeah.
Let's Pappy Hour.
Cheers.
Hey everyone, I'm trying to be quiet. I'm actually down in the basement right now because the kid's still sleeping. So I just wanted to say, if you appreciate what we're doing here on Pappy Hour, please leave us a comment or drop the word Pappy in the comments. It really helps us out a whole bunch. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
His last name begins with an A. I'm trying
Yes,
to
I
remember
know who you're talking about. With
Scraggly guy,
yes.
super funny.
He's good.
I almost enjoyed him more.
I saw him.
He was just like...
We'll cut that out, Kathleen.
Yeah. Sorry, Kathleen.
I saw him at Comedy Works and was just brilliant. I'm spacing on the last name, but he is really funny and just a far out dude.
We'll have to remember his last name before we sign off so
here.
Everybody can get his name.
Oh, my gosh.
If not, we'll put it in the show description.
Exactly. Oh, man. Hey, guys, it's Pappy Hour.
Oh, my gosh.
right
It's
now.
another Pappy Hour.
Matt Armbruster here, the king of the big wheel. And I know we'll get into that, but we're going to get into it beautifully. And as you guys have already heard another episode with Scott Tibbetts, Matt knows that guy too, so yes, this is going to be a blast. So.
We're building a great network of dads.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
You know, we've talked on several pods that we were talking about how important it is to have a community of other fathers that we can kind of bounce stuff off of, and it takes a village to raise a kid and also to be a dad too. So I think that's you're good. I remember we met you at the park by chance. Little Pappy at the park action.
Pappy at the park.
Eric and I just show up. We're like, you know what? Let's just go hang out at the park. And I remember all the dads were kind of like, what are these guys doing?
I looked over and saw a card table with a couple of guys and a microphone and a camera. I'm like, this is going to be good. I don't know what it is. But this is
You're a good sport.
Right away. He's one of us. Yeah. He had the dad joke at the ready. It was great. I think you spent probably just as much time with us as we spent with us that day.
That was
great.
fun.
It was just so cool.
It was natural.
Oh my gosh! And your wife gave a dad joke. Yeah. So this is super. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to it, man.
Yeah.
And thanks for being here. And more importantly, let's get into the origin story.
Let's get into it.
Who was Matt before being a pappy?
Tell us almost everything.
Matt had a long time before being a pappy.
Yeah.
So you became a dad later in life.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got married for the first time at 51.
Okay.
Wow.
And had our daughter a few years later.
Nice.
Wow.
So while all my friends are
Yeah.
having grandkids
Yeah.
and sending their kids to college,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm starting out, and they're all look at me, and their jaws dropped. Like, why? What? No. Why?
Was this on purpose? Was this just like
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's incredible. So you lived probably several lives before you became a dad at that
Oh
point.
yeah.
So
we had the college years, we had the early career years when I was working in aerospace for 16 years.
Wow.
Loved it, building stuff that's gone into space.
Wow.
And
That's
Scott
incredible.
Tibbetts,
Yeah.
he was my boss then. And then left after that company got bought and sold twice in 2 years and everything changed, decided to leave there and had I didn't have a plan B.
Okay.
And all I knew was it felt really good leaving the parking lot with my box of stuff and the door locked behind me. It's like, and
So the possibilities were endless at that
True.
point. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
you know,
That's incredible.
And for the next several years, I spent living by this credo.
Yeah.
Yes or no, don't say no.
Ah.
Yes or no,
Okay.
don't say
That's
no.
becoming a running theme with some of the dads. Today's, yeah.
In particular. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is so great.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
so what
so-
all did you say yes to during those time
man.
during that
well,
time?
The first thing I did after I left my job was I turned off all my alarms, and I haven't turned them back on until I got a kid.
Sure, of course, yes, yeah.
So I had a lot
Yeah.
of years with no alarms. It was amazing.
That is freedom at its finest there.
Yeah,
That's
and
incredible.
So I just did whatever I wanted, and after about 3 months, even I got bored.
Yeah,
you
sure.
know? And it was like, okay, I really want to sink my teeth into something. What's it going to be? You know, I'm interested. And you might guess, I've got a lot of interests.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this could have gone anywhere.
So there's a lot of irons, there's a lot of thoughts, a lot of paths that you could have followed.
Yeah.
What is it that you chose?
Well, going back to college
Yes.
Okay.
years at the University of Colorado here in Boulder on Pearl Street Mall, years before, I had founded the Big Wheel Rally.
Yeah.
What?
This was born out of a low point in life where I thought, I just need something fun
Yeah.
with no strings attached, just something fun.
Sure.
And for whatever happened, it just clicked in my brain, a little flash of a big wheel. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
That's fun.
What-
I remember
that
the
was
70s.
pure joy.
We were
Yeah.
kids in
Yeah.
the 70s, obviously.
Yeah.
You're like 3 or 4 or 5 years old, and your
Oh
freedom.
my
You're
gosh.
going down the middle of the street.
got
You
a
have this
big wheel?
this huge
wheels?
tire.
Game
It's this
over.
plastic scrapping against the concrete.
Well, and you got the
Handbrake.
Oh,
on
the
side,
handbrake?
Power slides.
Oh,
yeah.
power slides.
Game over.
Come on.
Game over. So,
So you were in college
So that
and you
was-
started.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
started
that
it.
was when you think back, like what kind of things do you remember that was so fun that you had no other responsibility besides having fun?
Yeah.
It was the big wheel.
Yeah.
So I thought,
100%.
okay, this is it. I don't know how or why. So I founded the Big Wheel Rally.
Oh, my
We would
God.
meet
Wow.
on Pearl Street
Yeah.
on Saturday night. All the adults go to Toys R Us and grab a big wheel, kids'
Yeah.
big wheel, and we'd pack on them and ride down Pearl Street, bar to bar, restaurant to restaurant, all night long. And when we finished that first one, and everybody looked at me and said, yes, when are we doing that again?
Right?
Like again? I thought this was tonight.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, when are we doing that
This
again?
is the rally,
So
man.
it became an annual event.
Wow.
And eventually just got bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And we had all the bars and restaurants in Boulder lined up,
Oh,
we were
yeah.
on our
Wow.
route and
alerting them ahead of time, too, right?
months in
Yeah.
advance to
Yeah.
get on their schedule,
Oh,
and
my
say,
God.
Incredible.
we're coming. Like, yes,
Oh,
please.
yeah. So
Now is
And
it
it
still
became-
happening, or is this?
Well, last one was in 19, and then pandemic.
Sure.
And then baby.
Yeah. For some reason, everything can sort of pause
Yeah.
whenever you have a child. Yeah.
You're still the same person. You still have
gosh.
all the same interests and
Yeah.
passions, but
Yeah.
you have one more absolute passion now.
Yes.
And so
Oh, I
everything
love
else
that.
pauses until you're ready to. Well, for me, it's going to be not to wait for them to be out of the way so I can go do my things again. It's like until they can be part of the things I want to do.
Yes.
So
Man.
So now your kid is getting pretty close to the age where.
but in time for next year's Big Wheel Rally, she'll be
Yes.
5.
Totally.
She'll be
winning.
5. She's got her
Yeah.
own big wheel already.
Oh, my
She's
gosh.
already mastered the power slide, and she whips her head around. She does it. It's like I didn't
champion.
teach that.
You can't
That's
teach
awesome.
that.
That's
Yeah.
just innate. You did teach it, but that just was from in the genes.
Oh yeah.
Did you have any desire for kids younger or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I always knew. It's like I always wanted to get married and have kids. I just
Oh,
always
wow.
knew that.
Yeah.
And I always thought I had time.
Yeah,
Sure.
right,
I had
right.
plenty of time. You know,
Yeah.
20s, you got plenty of time. 30s, you got
You
plenty
keep
of
saying
time.
every year I have plenty of time,
Right,
and then
yeah.
at some point, that I remember Lauren being like, I think that was her motto when she was growing up. She's like, I got plenty of time, and then you get to 40s, and your body's like, I don't
better
know.
move on
I
this.
better.
Yeah.
Now it's not necessarily my choice anymore. So then we,
It forces your hand.
Yeah,
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 Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so it's like, what do you really want?
Right.
yeah.
So for me, what it was one of the saddest moments I've ever seen. I was over having supper with my mom and my dad, and I hadn't met my wife yet, and there's a knock at the door while we're having supper. My dad answers the door. Oh, yeah, here it is. And he goes in the basement, and there's a guy at the door from some Craigslist.
Yeah.
And my dad goes downstairs and pulls up a whole box of trains and toys.
Oh, my goodness.
And says, yeah, here you go. $10, thanks.
Right.
Oh.
And you're going.
And I watched this and even they have given up on me.
Oh, right. No.
They have given up on their dream of having a grandchild.
Oh, no.
I mean,
man.
Yeah.
That was a hard one. That was hard.
That's tough.
And that was like, oh no, this isn't just about me.
Yeah.
This isn't about,
Yeah.
And so luckily, after dating way too many wackos,
Yeah.
dead ends, and I, yes or no, don't say no.
Yeah.
I said yes to a lot of stuff.
Sometimes say no. Sometimes
Sometimes.
it's okay to say no.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
No, I have been there as well. Yeah.
Oh. And so
And so I eventually met Christina.
Yeah.
And it was, you can't explain it to anybody.
No.
It's like, oh, this is different.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to invite you to meet my parents.
Something just clicks inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, my parents are leaving for a vacation for a few weeks. Yeah. We need to go down. I want you to meet them today.
Yeah.
And she's like, whoa.
Well, hold on. Pump the brakes, man.
Now? Yeah.
And then did your dad get back on the guy from Craigslist and go, hey,
I'm going to need those trains back.
There was a few years.
I'll pay $20, fine. But oh my gosh. But isn't that an exciting feeling, right? Where you've lived a lifetime.
Yeah.
And going, whoa.
Yeah.
I have just met Christina. You guys need to meet Christina.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
and we met Christina.
Oh,
she was
fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah,
Incredible.
We met her at the park just like Matt. I mean, this was
Yeah.
out of the blue. And wow, you guys are great. Wow, that's awesome.
So it's not over till it's over. So you meet this wonderful human being.
Yeah.
And then what was the journey from there to
Look,
having
it was
a kid
interesting
like?
because I had literally just gotten out of a relationship that I knew wasn't going to go anywhere. And within a month, I met Christina.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, straight up, I'm rebounding. All right. I am straight out of another relationship.
Great
But you're
communication.
Really cute. I'd
Yeah.
love to hang out with you. And she's like, well, that's refreshing.
Yeah. Okay. Some honesty right out the gate.
Yeah,
Love
so
that.
we could talk at that level immediately. And it's
Oh,
like,
that's
what do you think
great.
about kids? I'm like, I'm looking forward to kids.
Yeah.
I've always wanted kids.
Oh, my gosh.
And don't know where this is going, but
Right.
hey, just so you know, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of being 2 years into a relationship,
Right.
and somebody says, "No, I don't
my
want
gosh.
kids."
Right.
No, I've never wanted kids.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What am I? Where do I go? What do I
Yeah.
do now?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. So you guys are now you're married.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
now
So-
what? She comes out or something. She brings up.
Yeah, how'd she
by
break the
way,
news? How did you?
I'm
Was she?
pregnant.
Did she bring you the stick, or was it?
Oh yeah, so we go to the doctors, and they describe us as geriatric.
We were in the same boat.
No, it's just Jerry. Thank you. Jeez.
I'm geriatric.
Yeah.
She's not. She's,
How dare
she's
you.
a bit younger than me.
How
so
dare
that's how
you.
this is all working.
Yeah.
And so yeah, they're just like, hey, just enjoy being a happy newly married couple.
Yeah.
And we'll see where it goes.
Sure.
6, 8, 10 months down the road, if nothing's happening, give us a call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. 2 weeks later.
All right.
Wow.
They were like, whoa, we thought we had some more time for
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
No,
my
no
God.
more time. The time is now.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, she's like, I just don't feel good. And I'm like,
Okay.
what? What do you mean? What
does that mean? Oh, yeah, you
Tell me what that means. Exactly. What does that mean? So she's like, no, I'm fine. I'll just see how I feel tomorrow. I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's 10 o'clock at night. It's like,
Yeah.
no. I'm
Did
going
you-
to King Supers right now.
Yes.
I'm getting a kid.
Yeah.
No. We're going to find out tomorrow morning. All right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Sure enough.
Wow.
And I was like, woo.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is real now?
This is real.
Yeah.
I've been talking about this for 40 years, and now it's real?
Yeah,
And now it's
happening
here. Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
So this is a great day.
Yeah. This was a surprise, but not unexpected.
Right.
Yeah.
And not fraught with trepidation,
Yeah.
and fear, and
Totally.
of course that all comes.
Sure, yeah. There's so
This
many
whole,
uncertainties.
oh my God, what did we do?
Yeah. And how did you prepare for this? What did you guys do together? You are, you've, as we discussed, lived a lot of life. And so you have some wisdom that you've gained through this time on earth. Like what was it that you did to get prepared to have this baby?
Ooh, what did we do? Well, we had every test that was ever available.
Sure.
We took every class that was ever available
Okay.
from the
Yeah.
hospital, all the parenting classes. We took them all, signed up
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah, of course.
It's like old and wizened, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right? Exactly
No.
right.
And
It's
one
okay.
One of the best things we heard was you can't be a parent. You just absolutely cannot be a parent without being a first timer and not knowing what you're doing. You just
Yeah,
can't-
it doesn't matter what if you're a teenager or if you're 50 years old, you're still kind of at a loss.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back though, your parents sold your toys. Now how you give them the news, where are they? Right
Yeah.
with that?
Oh, that was an amazing moment.
I can't
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my mom's
imagine.
birthday.
Oh, boy.
We get all the families together.
Yeah.
We go out to a restaurant, and this is during COVID.
Yeah.
So we're outside on the patio.
Yeah.
We're about to order. The wind whips up and the temperature drops 25 degrees. And we're like, oh my God, what's going on? We don't want to be inside anymore.
Yeah.
We end up all going back to my parents' house.
Yeah.
We're all in 15 feet away in different rooms talking to each other, The COVID, I mean, people
Right.
forget now because
Oh,
we're
it's
so
nuts.
It's like the lost years.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we gave her a birthday card, and inside was the ultrasound picture.
Oh my goodness.
So
And
you
so-
held it was a while because to get the ultrasound, that's a while being pregnant. So you held on to this news
4
for
months or so. They say
Yeah.
they recommend 4 months
Yeah.
before you tell anybody.
Sure,
Because up to
yeah.
that point, things can go either way.
Yeah.
Sure.
And you might be pregnant, you might not be.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might keep the baby, you might lose the baby.
Yeah.
And so you really don't know.
Yeah.
And so at that point, we felt pretty confident. And so go to her birthday. And so she opens up the card and she reads it. And then she flips it and sees this picture. And we see this befuddlement.
Why are you giving me a Rorschach? What the hell is this?
Yeah. My wife's a science teacher. I'm an aerospace engineer. She's like, why did they?
Is this a constellation?
She gonna take me to the museum to see something about an asteroid or satellite picture? Or is this I don't know. Meanwhile, my sister's looking over her shoulder, and my sister's like,
she knows immediately what it is.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
and then all of a sudden it dawns.
Oh wow.
And she just can't even talk. She just hands
Yeah.
it to my dad, and
Yeah.
he reads it, and he starts tearing up.
Oh.
And
And then everybody's
this was this
crying.
moment
Oh
of
my
like,
gosh.
They just could not believe. And so, we get through all the congratulations stuff. They had to go upstairs. They were going to go upstairs and grab something and come down. So she and my dad go upstairs, and she tells me later, they just stood there and cried and hugged each
Yeah.
other. We're going to
Yeah.
be grandparents.
Oh
We're going to
my
be
Oh, I'm breaking my heart now. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Oh.
that.
And it's all on video. I love that.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Did you video it?
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, take videos, take pictures, all these momentous occasions because the time goes by and we forget a lot of stuff. And there's some stuff that will stick with us forever. But to be able to go, I was just so it's Lauren and I's anniversary today.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Happy anniversary, right?
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
And I was going back and gathering pictures of the journey so far, and just looking back at a year ago at Stella, and she's so tiny. Even then, she's so much tinier than she is now, even though she's still tiny. But the laughs and the personality, you forget as time goes on. So having
so fast.
it's so
every
fast.
week, every 2 weeks, we'd look at her and go, "Whoa, she changed again."
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Again.
new.
What?
What?
Where did that come
didn't
from?
do that yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
incredible.
gosh.
And it is
The
so
aha moments
fast.
are so massive for them, but they're so big for us too.
Yeah.
It's just like, whoa, they're doing that. They're doing it. This is development in front of us. It's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
But you're right about it. You forget because things are happening so fast.
Yeah.
They're developing so quickly. And at the same time, we're like relishing in these moments with this baby and this little one and just, it's so awesome. And then they're not there anymore. It's a new little one.
Yeah.
Right.
And we found ourselves mourning the loss of the baby that was there 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Isn't that a trip?
I mean, it's
2
kind of
weeks
the
ago.
nature of the universe, right? There's growth and death and change, and it's constantly moving from one thing to the next. So you're constantly in awe of one thing and then mourning another thing, mourning, and it's constant.
And then there's also, to be honest, where you're going, okay, let's get past this. Let's grow. That would happen in my brain. I was like, okay, I want to see what's next.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh shoot, I just may have missed something, or I didn't spend enough time paying attention to it. And it is interesting, as my boys are now in their 20s. It's, as we shared on a previous cast, is like, I can go back and see the videotape and the little squeaky voices of my boys. And now they're just like, well, Dad, it's just more like this. And it's just like, it's gone.
Those people are
that
gone.
little kid is gone.
Yeah, they are.
Boy, that's what's such a lovely thing about just tape recorders or video is capturing that.
Yeah.
So, okay. It's now time to have the baby.
Go time.
What's happening here on this day?
I mean, did you guys have so many?
Eyes are covered, guys. Eyes are covered. It's big. It's coming down.
I mean, did you have a plan? Did it go as planned? Were there some
course
curveballs?
not.
Of course. Okay.
Plan?
I don't know. Some people are like, oh yeah, it was pretty smooth. Like we just went to the hospital and it was like 4 hours. She came out. It was like, we went home.
Okay,
Everything was
buckle
good.
up.
Okay, buckle up. Here we go. Oh, that's fun.
So the due date is like another week and a half.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't feel so good, but it's not real regular. Like she's feeling crampy. So we go into the hospital.
Yeah.
And they're like, Braxton Hicks.
Sure, yeah.
It happens. Don't worry about it. Go home. Take it easy. You're good.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. So we check out of the hospital and go back home. I've got the bassinet like in parts in a box, like it hasn't been put together yet. I got a week. Come on, give me a break. I got a week.
I'm an astroscientist, physicist. I'm just gonna go.
How hard could it be?
We had gotten new carpet put in. We had repainted the room.
Yeah.
We repainted the front door.
Wow.
But we used this marine grade paint that needed like 8 days to outgas, so it's on sawhorses out in the driveway,
Oh my gosh.
outgassing, and we just have the screen door. Was the screen door off? The screen door was there, but we had a tarp put up over the door, because this is April, and so it's cold still, and so throughout the next day, my wife's like, ooh, that's interesting. Oh. It's like, what is it contractions? She goes, yeah, I think it might be. Maybe. I don't know. Braxton Hicks,
Yeah.
So she's a school teacher. She's still teaching. So this is, a remote. She's in the kitchen with her computer set up on the table. She teaches an entire class through the whole day. My parents come up to visit. We're out in the driveway talking to them, social distancing. And we're talking to them, and she's like, And then, carries on the conversation. Yeah. And so, like an hour or two later, it's now dark, and we're getting ready for supper, and I need to run to the store, and she's like, I don't know, this is getting, it's not
different.
Regular, but it's different. It's getting stronger. I'm like, okay, all right. Well, I just need to run to Home Depot to get this part for the door.
No.
And she's like, okay, all right, make it quick though. I'm like, okay. So I hop in the car. It starts to snow. This was April. Yeah. It was 70 degrees that afternoon. Yeah. We're talking out in the driveway with my folks.
That's Colorado for you.
It starts snowing, heavy wet. I'm 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches. I'm heading to Home Depot, and I get my parts, I come out, I got to scrape the car.
Yeah.
And there's the pickup trucks like spinning around the parking lot, you know? And so I'm like, you know what? If it's going to snow and we still got a couple of days left, we don't have a lot I'm going to go to Costco too.
Oh, come on.
So
Yes.
I go to Costco, I grab all the stuff, run to the car, get in the checkout line, my phone rings.
Oh, no.
She's like, where are you? I'm like, what? I'm just leaving now. Did you go to Costco? You said you were going to Costco. You went to Costco, didn't you? Like, busted. And it's like, get back in the van. And I'm like hauling to get back. And there's like 5 inches of heavy, wet, slushy snow. It's coming down hard. It's a blizzard now. Yeah. Cars are spinning out on the overpass. I'm like trying to avoid. I get to the house. And I get in, and she is white knuckling it on the banister at the top of the steps. Like, my goodness. It's happening. We gotta go now.
Her voice is that deep. It's happening. Baby time.
We gotta go now. I'm like, okay. Let me put the front door on the hinges and get it locked. Put the doors and put the locks on.
No!
We can't leave the house unlocked for 2 days. So I grab the drill. I'm like pounding hinges in. I get the doorknobs in. The screw. We gotta go.
Oh my gosh!
Should I make the bassinet now? She's like, no.
Stop asking me.
So, okay.
Let's pause for it. This is not what to do, gentlemen. This is lesson number 1. And back to our feature
Here comes lesson number 2.
Oh my God.
So my prior life, aerospace engineering, I left that for the big wheel stuff. So, I was doing the big wheel rally. Now I decide, after I get bored with having time off to myself, I'm going to make adult-sized big wheels. Yeah. So I am full on into, like this whole journey of like how to manufacture, how to design, finding overseas manufacturing. I did a Kickstarter project when Kickstarter was new, and it all comes together. And I've been documenting this whole thing. So I have always got my camera, and I'm always like doing like, hey, here's what's happening lately, and I'm documenting my entire journey of all this. Well, it hasn't ended, so I'm still documenting. Get in the car. We're flying. I say flying. It's 5 inches of slushy wet snow. It's 10 o'clock and 8 o'clock at night or something like that.
Did you pull out your camera?
Yeah. I pull it. I'm driving
while you're
with
driving
my hand through the snow. She's yelling. Just get it's a 7-minute drive to the hospital. From my house.
That's great content, golden content.
Took
You can't
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay.
I ran, and that's running every red light.
You are, come on.
Hand, I got the steering wheel in the other. She's like, drive, put that thing down, drive. I want 2 hands on the, I am not here for your entertainment. Okay. So I put the camera surreptitiously away. I got to document these incredible moments in my life. Well, no.
Oh my gosh.
So we get to the hospital, we walk in, and what threw us off was her contractions were not regular. It's like, like every, start counting between them, and it wasn't happening like that. We get to the hospital and they're like, oh yes, we're going upstairs right now. Like,
okay. Wow. It's really happening now.
And you got the camera going, oh, do everything. Put that camera down. Oh my gosh.
If we don't shoot this as a feature-length film, we're missing out on something, okay? This is your intellectual property, but... So you guys finally get to the hospital. It's go time. They take her back.
Yep. And she's like, okay, you got a little bit of time now. So she gets the epidural, and that's when things start to relax. And of course, we had taken all the classes about natural birth, and get the big yoga ball, and get the railings that you hang on to when you're doing all this. So, like, this is all
the massage techniques.
Yeah, and she's like, epidural. Now.
Let's go. Yeah,
that was my wife as well. She just goes, now. No, don't even ask. Put it in. Why isn't it out there?
He's going to start building something in a second, and I need some relief.
Some relief. I brought the bassinet with us, actually, babe. I'll go get it.
It's in the trunk. Hang on a minute.
So she gets the epidural. Things start to settle down. And how long was the birth there?
It was long.
The labor.
She wasn't born until 7:30 the next morning.
Okay. Wow.
And Christina, she pushed for 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was long.
Did you guys have like a playlist? Was there a vibe going on in the room?
No, he was too busy filming. So how are you feeling now? Like, she's pushing and you're going,
no.
All I can do is stand up by her head and hold her hand and say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting down for her. You know, the doctors are coaching me. You know, like, you can do this to help her, you know, get a rhythm. And
that's great.
So I'm like, that's all I can do.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And this is, again, COVID.
Right.
It was just me and her. There's no family. There's no relatives. Us and the doctors. And and the fun part was... is that we chose not to know if it was a boy or a girl.
Yes.
Love that.
Early on.
Yeah. You
know?
only get so many surprises in life.
That's it. That's
yes.
it. There's
Kristen
so
and I
few
the same
true
way. Yeah.
surprises in life. Why not let this be one of
I
them?
love
Yeah.
it. Great.
And
Thanks
so,
for
but we had to
sharing
keep telling the doctors, like, don't tell us.
I don't
tell
wanna
us.
know.
And they're like, oh, yeah, that's right. We see your note here. Okay.
Okay.
that. Oh, that's so funny.
Wow.
And so comes the final pushes, and doctor pulls out this baby and said, you have a daughter. And I'm like, I have a daughter?
What did that feel like?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am so unprepared for this.
Thank you for your honesty.
Firstborn in our family for a lot of my side of the family was always boys.
Yeah.
You know? And so it was like, yeah, probably. Odds are, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, but you had to be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
Not even prepared. You had to be accepting of anything.
Right.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, you can't be prepared.
There's very little. You can do a lot of preparing, but there's only so much, and then you just get there and it's game time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so so you see that you have a daughter, and what were those first few moments like? Like hearing her sound, her voice for the first time, holding her in your arms.
Kind of a blur because there's a lot going on right then.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's doctors moving around, nurses moving around, they're checking placenta, they're making sure wife's okay.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just trying not to get in the way.
Sure.
Like I don't want anybody to mess anything up.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Make this perfect, please. And so it was busy.
Yeah.
But this overwhelming feeling of like, I have a daughter. I am actually a father.
Right.
Yeah.
This is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all the things I imagined or thought of doesn't matter anymore because now this is the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is everything.
This is
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh my
It
God.
informs every decision that you make from that point forward. It's all, how do I service a better life for this life form going forward, and how do I create? I mean, I feel like that was a big. There's so much as fathers so many moments that we can feel really helpless, and there are so many things that we can't control. But having that kid helps, for me at least, and maybe you can speak to this, how it felt for you. It helped me make decisions a lot easier. I'm like, all right, is this going to make a better life for her? I'll do it. Mm-hmm. Is this going to make a world that I want to leave for her? I'll do it. Is it going to harm her? No way. Absolutely not. So like what? So that moment you said like everything comes into focus for you. Like what was it like from then on? I mean, now we kind of go into the section of like what has life been like since, and I don't want you to skip anything. Tell us what it was like bringing her home. But she's almost 5 years old now, so
Yeah.
I imagine the ride home was probably a little better. If it's April in Colorado, I imagine the snow melted by
yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah.
sunrise.
Of course,
glowing up the Flatirons out the hospital window. The snow melted later that day.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, so that's when the family came up and met us at the hospital, and they got to see her as we walked out the door. That was the first time they get to see her.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
This is still COVID, so they're not even allowed in
Not
the
in the
hospital.
hospital,
Right. Thank you for that. Right.
So you guys are kind of in a fishbowl on the other side. They can just see from the other side.
Oh man.
So we come out the double doors out the front, and that's the first time they
Wow.
get to see their grandbaby.
Kind of the grand unveiling.
Yeah.
What? So this is. I've got this question now. Were they allowed to hold her?
Oh.
Because of COVID or anything, and she's so newborn.
That was up to us
Okay.
at that
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
And we waited a little bit.
Sure, sure.
But not too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, we could get one. Were allowed one guest, and so Christina's mom came into the
Okay.
hospital.
Oh, nice.
When and got to see
Yeah.
our baby the first time.
Oh, my gosh.
So then we all caravan back to our house. And again, COVID. We're all in the driveway.
Right.
And
Wow.
everybody gets to say congratulations and see everything and say
Looking
everything.
at the new door.
And the new door's up. Yeah. Purple door.
Incredible.
No bassinet, but that's not important.
No. You can figure that out. The baby can lay anywhere.
And so then we like go into our home with our, this is like,
Yeah.
this is a family.
This
All of a
is-
sudden,
yeah.
It's not husband and wife. This
Right.
is a
No.
family now.
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh.
And so again, COVID, it was just us, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm lucky to be able to work from home in what I do now. And Christina is a school teacher, and so this was April. She finished up her online classes, and then she immediately went on maternity leave, and then got summer break. And
Right.
so
Oh, that's great.
we got to be together this whole time.
Oh, that's
which was
beautiful.
rich,
Yeah.
so rich, and just to watch day by day as things happened.
Yeah.
And
Good sleeper?
Never. She still has a 4 a.m. habit. Oh yeah, this is ingrained.
Wow.
She's like,
She's ready to go.
Yes or no? Should I go to stay in bed? No.
No.
I have to go, yes. I'm going to move yes to, I'm going to get up and do something. Yes, I'm out of here. Oh, man. That's so great.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah,
So
we had a few moments like she slept through the whole
Oh,
night.
right.
We've turned a page.
We
This
did
is
it.
we've hit a milestone until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
they have a way of like really like pivoting on you really fast, juking like, oh, everything's cool, everything's not cool, everything's.
Yeah.
You never get your footing.
No.
Never.
It's so great when you're looking at the development like we were talking about earlier. It's just like, it's like, oh, well, there's the part they just developed. They're sleeping through the night. Oh, no, not yet.
Yeah. No.
That wasn't developed.
Yeah. But what I remember about that time too was there was little that I could do, whereas mom is everything
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
baby during those
Yeah.
early months. And so at that point, I made a conscious decision. It's like, and this comes from the yes or no, don't say no, is except yes or no, don't say no, except it wasn't for me this
Right.
time.
Yeah.
It was for my wife. It's like,
Yeah.
whatever she asked me, I will say yes, and
Yeah.
I will do. Even
Yeah.
if I don't want to,
Yeah.
if I don't like it,
Yeah.
if it's 3 a.m.,
Yes.
whatever she asked, I will say yes to, and I will do. Because she's going to need that.
Yeah.
And the baby's going to need that.
Yeah.
And one of the best pieces of advice we got about babies is like, you cannot spoil a baby.
Right.
You do everything for whatever they need, whatever they want,
Yeah.
they get, because you cannot spoil them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that's years down the road
Right.
that you got to worry about the word spoil. And,
Right.
is that really a thing? Is that really going to
Yeah.
affect them? But early on, you cannot spoil a
No,
baby.
not
That's
enough.
good
And so-
advice. I think
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of people
super.
out there in previous generations too that think, oh, well, I mean, listen, there's no judgment. Do your thing, but if they're crying, I don't think like holding your baby. There's no such thing as holding your baby too much or loving on your baby too much.
Yeah.
Now, if you're still breastfeeding at 18, then maybe let's look at that. But that's a beautiful point.
Yeah.
I appreciate
that was
that you
great.
brought that up.
Anything that you took from your own upbringing that you've put into your fatherhood? Like, was there something that your dad modeled, or was there an example that you go, you know what, that was really important to me? Or was it completely different, which you were just like, you know what, this is my journey, and I don't even remember if there was something.
Interestingly, I had always said I always wanted to be a grandpa.
Okay.
I always wanted to be a grandpa
Yeah.
because my grandfather was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had such a respect for him and such a good time with him and
Yeah.
just loved being with him. And he was so patient, and he would just do things with us that
Right.
you wouldn't expect.
Right.
You know?
You and I must have had the same grandpa. I love it. Yeah.
Be strange if you
Yeah.
did, but I would love.
Yeah.
I remember they had this beautiful home with vaulted ceilings and big plate glass windows and just beautiful.
Yeah.
And he pulled out his old jar of marbles and wanted to teach us how to play marbles.
I
Took
love
a piece
that.
of chalk and drew a circle on the carpet,
Okay, yeah.
right there in the
Oh,
middle,
on the carpet.
and said, "We're playing marbles right now."
Yeah.
And Grandma comes in. "What are you doing? What's that on the?" He's like, "Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine." And,
Yeah, it's chalk.
yeah. And then he saw me wanting to climb a tree, but I couldn't reach that first branch.
Yeah.
Minutes later, he's out with a hammer and planks of wood and nails. He's hammering in a
Yes.
ladder to get up the tree for me. So I don't think he should be up in that tree. Oh, it's fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
So I have that. I always want to be a grandpa, but all of a sudden it's like, I just didn't expect I'd be my own kid's grandpa.
You are in an interesting predicament. You are, you are at the age that some people become grandparents,
Yeah,
and you're
yes.
becoming a father for the first time. So I mean, you almost kind of get that lived wisdom of your grandfather who was able to go. He's seen enough people go through life and go, oh, well, they can handle it.
Right.
I think we had a dad recently talk about like not micromanaging your kids. And, I wonder, so I love that piece of knowledge that you've gotten from your grandfather. How has that played in your own, maybe a story of your own child in the last 5 years where you've been able to do that?
Well, I think I'm much more patient at this age than I would have been, decades
Younger,
ago.
right.
Sure.
And so when things happen, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
we're just
Roll
going to do
with it.
this.
Yeah. We're doing this now.
It's like she woke up at 3 a.m. and she will not go back to sleep. Can't rock her enough.
Yeah.
Can't hug her enough. Can't console her enough. Can't put her in her bassinet anymore. She just isn't having it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right. So I guess we're doing this. And what are we going to do about this?
Right.
Yeah.
Grab a blanket, bundle her up, tuck her in my coat, and we just go for a walk around the
Oh,
block.
I love
Nice.
that.
At 3 a.m. Singing
Yeah.
songs out by myself,
Yeah, yeah.
in the
gosh.
empty streets, walking in circles around the neighborhood.
Ugh.
And then she falls asleep in my arms. I put her back in bed.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, oh, thank God. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I get it,
Right.
But at this age, and I am so fascinated by the development. I love
It's
watching
amazing.
what's happening. I love being part of what are you doing? What are you thinking about? What's that for? What are you doing
Yeah.
there? What's this toy? Who's that stuffy animal?
You're now the kid.
Yeah,
She's like,
I want to be
okay,
part
simmer
of
down
this.
now. Enough with the questions.
Dad, please. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to answer why one more time.
You're right.
Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, and that was the why.
Yeah.
I took it upon myself to answer
Every
single question.
Well, and in so many ways, isn't that what your grandfather instilled? It was just like, I'm going to teach you marbles. This is where
Yeah.
we're going to do it. Oh, you want to climb that tree? Well,
Yeah.
It sounds like he inspired your adventurousness, whatever it is.
Yeah, that worked. That works.
And, and it just and now you've been to outer space. Basically, you sent stuff to space. It seems
Oh my
like
gosh.
that would be a way of like, hey, the possibilities are here and now, and we can make it happen now. So
Yeah.
it seems like it was such a positive influence with your
Yeah.
grandfather. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so answering those questions, is that one of your ways of answering her questions? Is that your way of kind of going, yeah, let's understand it all.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. To educate her,
Yeah.
and get my own education.
Sure.
Like I have no idea how that. I don't know. Let's look that up.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I love that response. You know what? I don't know. That's a great. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
great.
like she's got all these. I mean, she's a voracious reader. I mean, she
Oh,
can't
I
read
love
yet,
that.
but she's starting to. Which is
Sure,
really
sure,
cool.
sure.
So cool. But we've read so many books. I have learned so much about dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So much. And then she asks questions. I'm like, I don't know. We're gonna have to look that up about that dinosaur.
Yeah.
Or she's got all these books, and we forget that they don't know what they don't know.
Yeah. The curse of knowledge, right?
Yeah. And so there's words that we read to her every single night. She wants to read these same books over.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what those words mean.
Right.
And someday she'll find. She actually asked me like, what does that word mean? I'm like, oh, it's kind of like, sort of like this word. You don't know that word either. Let's see.
And then you're down a rabbit hole.
So then I got my dictionary out, my little paperback dictionary that I got in 7th grade for vocab class.
Yes, you did.
And I said, okay, Helen, this was mine. Now it's yours. Right. Anytime we have a word, say this book is all full of words.
Right.
And it tells us what they mean. So if you have a word you don't know, we can look it up in the book together and we'll find out.
I love that.
Like the book of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
super.
so being able to say, I am going to answer every single question. Doesn't mean that I've got an answer for every single question, but I'm going to try to answer it. And if I don't know, I'm going to say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go explore and find out.
Right.
I love that.
explorers
It's
now.
learning. I mean, that's what's so beautiful about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And I love being able
I
to sit
have
there and do that
one
and
more
watch her.
question for you. Do you have a dad joke?
Okay.
Oh,
It's okay if you don't. It's no big deal. I mean, you just seem
was
like
just-
someone who would have a dad joke.
Well, you had it
I
at
was
the park.
reading
We may
about-
have used it up at the park.
Yeah.
that was a good one.
That was a really good one.
That was my
Great
wife.
one.
She was better at it.
Hers was fantastic. Yes. I was like, wow, all right.
Well, I was just reading about Elton John, and it's just a storied career and just amazing talent.
Yeah.
As he's gotten older, he's had to maintain his fitness for all these. Is he still touring? I think. He's
I
still
mean, probably, yeah.
Yeah, still doing stuff. And so he got a pet with him to help with his exercise routines.
What?
Yeah, I mean, think of like a goat yoga, but not like that. No,
Sure.
No, he got a rabbit.
Okay.
A rabbit. So he got this rabbit.
Sure.
Help him with his exercise routines, and it's a little fit bunny. That rabbit inside.
Okay. All right. A little fit bunny. And we're going to leave you guys on that. Thank you so much, Matt. We will put some links to
my goodness.
these adult big wheels that you have out there.
High
gonna go
roller.
over.
Hopefully we'll do we'll get some Pappies together and do a big wheel pub crawl
happen.
of some sort.
Oh, we should.
It would be so fun.
Why wouldn't we?
We've been sharing your name to a few of our guests. It was just going, watch out. There's going to be. It's going to happen, guys. We're going to invest in this.
This has been great.
Tremendous. Hey, man, thank you so much for being
Yeah,
on.
thanks for being here.
This has been
tremendous.
Great stories.
Thank you. This
Yeah.
has been a real treat, a real honor, really.
Oh, cheers.
I love what you guys are doing, and
Thanks,
that's
man.
what
Thank
it came just vividly to me in the park when we
Yeah.
first met. It's like these guys are onto something, and I want to be part of that.
I wonder if
because
they're
it's
on
so-
something, too.
No, we were not. We were
weren't
not.
promised.
No,
Absolutely.
No, so this is a
Appreciate
great thing
that.
you're doing, and
Yeah.
I just love being part of it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
Well,
you so
we
much.
appreciate your energy and everything for tonight. And the bassinet ever get?
Yeah, did you ever put it together?
Eventually, it did. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
eventually.
I'm glad we closed that loop. People were out there wondering, like, just never put that together.
Stayed in a clothes hamper for the
Yeah.
first 3
My dad
weeks.
slept in a drawer in a dresser.
I was in a drawer.
Yeah.
There you
for
go.
when we first moved in. Yeah.
All right, cheers, you
Thank
guys.
you so much. Hey, thanks
Thank
for listening, everybody.
You only get one spin around this rock. You only have so many days until it stops. And how you show up for your kids, well, that's your superpower. You might not know it now, but this is your Pappy Hour. Pappy Hour, let's talk it out, talk it out. What's it like? What's life all about? Oh, Pappy Hour, say your piece. Laugh at yourself, slap your knee, pull up a chair.